Previously on the August Man A-listers Gentleman's Code Retreat. It's so great to have you here with us this evening. Welcome to Nova at 1 degree 15. There is nothing quite like an August Man A-lister party, and that is exactly what we intend to have. We're kind of done with the challenges, and we just want you guys to have a good time, relax, have a drink, have some great food. So, bon appetit, everyone. Dinner is served.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think that great vocabulary, the ability to hold a conversation, and maybe produce a really great argument is the mark of a true gentleman. And we at A-listers would like to introduce you to your last and final challenge, Measures of a Man. Measure the Man is the opportunity for you to basically stand up in front of all your peers and speak. We want to hear from each and every one of you exactly what you think on a variety of very important daily subjects.
Social media is alienating our society, and not in a good way. What do you think? There's a company in San Francisco called Nextdoor.com that's actually building communities at the local level using social media. So now it's become a crime watch tool. It's become the ability to share any service people in the area that service that area.
Men are as vain as women, if not more. Do you agree?
I think that I do agree that they are both too vain at this current state in society. We should take a step back and be a little bit more comfortable with who we are within our relationships and with each other, and more accepting of people as well.
Men are just as stereotyped as women. Do you agree? What does it mean to stereotype somebody? How you see the other person when you're stereotyping them, and also judge it back on you.
I did my best. Maybe not as good as I should have done, but interesting maybe.
It was a little bit difficult because it was a more complex subject than some of the other guys got. But I did my best to sort of use life experiences, my work experiences, and things that I see and hear daily, and sort of interject that into my speech.
I think that was probably one of the easier challenges for me because I'm a news junkie and I read a lot. So and I do some public speaking. So getting in front of the stage and addressing the audience, that was probably one of the easier tasks.
Gender equality. Is this an illusion, or can it actually happen someday? The last girlfriend I had in Japan did everything for me. She would cook for me, yes, everything. As my personality evolved, I dated a Singaporean girl. I found myself doing everything for her. Maybe that's because I'm becoming less and less of a man. I'm not really sure yet. But definitely from personal experience, I'm seeing like a trending towards gender equality.
So my question is, religion is as real as you make it to be. Do you agree? I think people always need something that they need to believe in, and something that you need to hold on to. Whether it's, believing in, God, Allah, you believe that you are reaching out to someone and someone is looking after you.
My question is, pornography should be legalized. I like to sort of address a specific type of pornography, which is male pornography. So many examples and so many lessons why male flesh should be bared. I mean, first of all, look at Mike. Mike has been in short sleeve shirts all weekend. I mean, clearly he's been working out, he wants to show off his biceps, his beautiful forearms. I mean, how can we resist from letting the world enjoy that bearing of flesh? There was Eugene and his red running shorts, which we could all look up and see, how God has blessed him. I just cannot say that pornography should not be legalized. It should be legalized.
I knew we were being graded on not just content, but whether it could be humorous and witty. And so I really tried to relate it back to the audience, namely the other guys and the judges and the editors of the team.
I picked up the card, I opened it up, and I was like, religion. I didn't really have much to say about that, so I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? My mind went completely blank. I don't really have a huge lot of opinions on religion, so it could have been very controversial, but yeah.
Okay, if there's one thing I'll eliminate from this world, it would be pornography. Why pornography? Especially child pornography. Anita is nodding in unison. Yes, child pornography.
What's one thing you've learned as a child that still has relevance in your life today? Alright, I grew up with a younger brother. He was just 2 years younger than myself. Growing up, we weren't exactly the closest, always fought over things. And I'm at a point now where I've come to realize that there's other people around you in society and that you need to give some and take some.
If you could establish a new law, what would it be? It would be generally hatred. I know it's impossible. It's an impossible subject, right? Or it's an impossible idea. However, if you could eliminate hatred in the world, it would just create such a more harmonious world.
Are Singaporeans xenophobic? Singaporeans are just original people who love their music, who love their taste for fashion, who love their international trends. And I think we love having you guys, everyone from everywhere. That makes us a beautiful city.
If there's one thing you could redo in your past, what that would be? Leave Italy 10 years ago, go to London. Couldn't speak a word of English, so as an Italian man, if you tie my hands behind my back, I will be lost because that's the way I was communicating. You know, hey, can I have a beer? Can I have your number? Can we, you know, it works. It works, trust me.
My question tonight is global warming. If you could change anything, or if you could do anything to fix it, what would it be? What can we do for new energy? With new energies, everyone's looking at solar energy, wind energy. Actually, thermal energy from humans is something that we've not thought about. Mr. Paradiso right here. He goes on a night out in Kyoto, he gets a lovely lady, he brings her home. He's doing a lot of thermal energy in that evening. You could have 2 times the amount of thermal energy if she put more effort in. And you're like, come on, there's global warming going on. I don't know why we're laughing. If we could harness that power, if we can harness that heat energy, that is the new sustainable energy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's
Gentlemen, you guys really did such a fantastic job. You kept us well entertained, and this was probably the quickest deliberation we have ever had for this particular challenge in all the years that we've been doing it. Our first winner for tonight is Adrian. Okay, our next winner is Reza. And last but certainly not least, this was the one that kept us in stitches. It has to be Tom.
That would be a good way to regenerate renewable energy.
Absolutely. Why not?
Thank you very much.
Well done.
So the time of deeds is done. Now you guys can enjoy and celebrate.
No, really.
Nothing more. There's nothing more to the A-listers program for this year. It's just entertainment for now.
After Fabio's little speech about how he uses hand gestures, I thought maybe should bring thermal energy and renewable source into it.
Guys, we have so much work still ahead of us.
Oh, yes, but I think a few names keep coming up, and I think that tells us who our top performers are going to be.
Well, then let's get to it. And that's it for the August Man A-Listers Gentleman's Code Retreat. But you know what? We are not done yet. Which of these 12 gentlemen is going to be our top 3? All will be revealed at the August Man A-Listers finale party. And if you'd like exclusive invites, please log on to augustman.com/A-lister.